Alright, how about if I introduce you to the first vehicle that we're going to tackle here on the channel? This is my 1973 Volkswagen Thing, or Type 181 for all you Volkswagen nerds out there. I originally acquired this car about 7 years ago. It came to me without a front beam or engine, but otherwise it was basically in the condition that it's in now. I've not done really anything else to it. It came to me actually in a package deal with another thing that I ended up actually parting out because it was so rough. But I got to keep this one, so that was pretty awesome. Up front, we're on a 4-inch narrowed beam, which I'll show more of once it's up in the air. Running empty slots, 15-inch all the way around. Rear is static. I think I'm down 2 clicks right now. Going to go ahead and do a torsion eliminator back here, run Firestone airbags, and get rid of these tall tires. Coming around the back side, we have completely awesome trailer hitch and the empty Fat Boy muffler. Safety guy, for safety's sake, of course. And then coming under the hood, just a stock 1600 dual port. I actually pulled this out of a Beetle that had been on fire and got it running again. Ended up robbing the distributor and the carb for my double cab. What's going to happen back here is we're going to go to a set of empty dual 34 carbs and SVDA distributor, but otherwise everything else is going to stay pretty similar, except for adding the missing engine tin and whatnot. The 102-inch CB whip, always in play. Coming around here, we're going to do minimal body work. I'm going to add some material here, get this fender tightened back up, and then I'm going to fix some of the larger holes down around the bottom just to make it a little more structurally sound. Coming to the interior, needs a lot of love. We're going to redo all the seats, get them back into some sort of condition so they don't poke you in the butt with springs. Same thing with the rear. Get some rear seats going, probably throw that 4-way jack out. But otherwise, it's going to stay pretty much the same inside with minimal adjustments made, just a little bit of cosmetic stuff. So that's what we have going around the top side. Let's get it up in the air, and I'll show you the rest of what needs to happen. All right, let's go underneath, see what really needs to happen on this thing. Originally, I narrowed this beam 4 inches. When I built it, I had never built a beam for a thing, so I really didn't have a point of reference. So took it down too narrow. You can see my tires are sucked in way too much, and I do have a little bit of rubbing going on right here. Just running through rods, just all thread, and then Monroe air shocks for the air in the front. Probably want to keep all of that the same. Need to modify the air shocks just a touch to make them work correctly. And we come on down here. Pretty sweet hole right there. But for the most part, this pan is very solid. Has the typical battery rod out. But otherwise, it's not in bad shape for a car that sat for as long as this one did. Still has a regular thing transmission down here. Nothing really to see there. Need to address some missing engine tin while we're up in the air. Get a good shot of that empty Fat Boy muffler. And then up in here, we're just going to build some bag mounts and then throw the airbags in the back, do a torsion eliminator, and that'll take care of pretty much everything in the back. Hopefully pretty straightforward. I'm going to patch up a little bit of this nasty rocker rust right here, because it's just a little bit too rough for my taste. And then over on this side, we've got a pretty good hole that we need to plug up because I don't want any of my kids to fall out while we're driving down the road. I feel like that'd be bad. So that's what we have to work with underneath. You're sticking around at the end of this, the first real video on the channel. I'm going to be attempting to bring 2 videos a week just on this, and I'm going to release another video tomorrow, as long as everything goes well. Just kind of going over the next vehicle or another vehicle I'm doing in tandem with this, just as I wait for parts and jump back and forth from project to project. The goal with this is to be done by Euro District, which is April 11th, I believe, in Louisville, somewhere in Kentucky. It's currently February 14th. So Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, wife. So thanks again for tuning in. Look forward to bringing you the progress on this and showing you everything else that we're going to build here. Thanks.